Coucou les hello my loves, marhaba habibati. So today I'm here to talk to you guys about the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. So Sadie, I think, asked me whether or not I tried this the other day, and it was during the week that I was testing it out, and so here we are talking about it today. It is what's on my face today. Let me insert a demo of me applying it. While I talk, it'll be like one of those voiceover things. So it goes on, it's really runny, which I don't know why I wasn't expecting. It's kind of like those serum foundations, but it blends in so well. It's almost like idiot proof. Like it's hard to get it to streak. It's hard to like not be able to blend it quickly with a brush, with a sponge. Like usually I find that between brushes and sponges, brushes are the ones that are the most likely to leave you with sort of patchy areas or that kind of thing. And so if with any kind of brush I can get it without it being patchy or streaky or whatever, then I can imagine it would apply like a dream with a beauty blender. I will say it gives a solid medium coverage. So with like a first layer, you get like, if you have, so I pointed to like a spot that I've got going on here, those will still be kind of present. I've got some acne scarring, that kind of thing. But it's like a good medium, you know, like a light medium. If you go in with a second layer, it's nice and buildable, and you'll get some more coverage. So like this guy, that's pretty bad. I had to go in with a little bit more concealer, but you get like a medium plus kind of coverage. What I love about it is that this is, to me, like what a good skin day looks like, because it does not look like I'm wearing foundation, but it looks like I kind of have perfect airbrushed, lovely skin. I hung out with my mom the other day, and she was like, wow, when I was wearing it, she's like, you're having a really good skin day. I'm like, it's the foundation. So it's high praise when it looks like a good skin day, but it's not. The reason it took me so long to try this guy out, because people rave about it, was I was like, way back when I first got into makeup, I was buying something at an Armani counter, I think it was some lipstick, and the girl was wearing it and she gave me a sample. She's like, it's great, it's this and that, and she did something, she's like, oh doy, and she took the receipt and like it hit her head, and all of it transferred onto that receipt, and I was like, if that transfers like that, no bueno. I think she probably had too much on because, I mean, yeah, like as I'm applying it, if I get some on my veil, like I'll have to sort of wash it off, but that's like if I'm like applying it and there's enough for it to go on my face and it goes right on to my veil. But like I go out, I've worked out in it. Yeah, I've worked out in it. I've had like my mom like pinched my cheeks that day that she saw me. And it does, I don't get that transfer with it. My brother was like, your skin looks good, and he's like touching my face. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, there's nothing on my finger. Why does it not feel flat like foundation? I'm like, because it's lightweight. So it feels lightweight, it looks lightweight, it doesn't oxidize. I'm in shade 5.5, which is a perfect match for me. This probably might be actually the only foundation that's actually a spot-on match. Doesn't oxidize. It's a really just beautiful coverage. I thought it was going to be more pricey. It's $66 for the ounce of product, which isn't cheap, but in my mind I'm like, it's Armani, it must be like super prohibitively expensive. But it's not. So I'm trying to think if I have any cons. I can bring you up closer and show you. Maybe we'll do that. This is what it looks like close up. It's just really beautiful and soft and natural and all those kinds of great things. And yeah, so I legit have no cons to tell you about it. I really love it. I'm trying to finish off. I've got like a little bit of my Mascara foundation left that I depotted. I'm trying to finish that before I buy anything else, so that's probably the only thing leaving me from purchasing it, but it's an incredibly beautiful foundation. I have combo-ish skin, so I have oiliness, but I also have kind of some my skin is prone to dehydration, so I have to be careful with that. So what I will say is like, it will get really shiny sort of in this area, in the T-zone down to my chin. And sometimes in my T-zone, I like it. It's a little glowy. On my chin, I can't deal with a glowy chin, so I'll just go in and put powder on. I'll let it set. So I'll do all my face, I'll let it set, I'll do that, and that powder will hold. It won't like break throughout the day. So I would say if you have dry, dehydrated skin, you'll be great. If you have oily skin, you might just need to blot, but it's not going to be like a horrible amount of excessive blotting. So I think it's a really beautiful foundation for just about anyone. I say this always, try and grab a sample if you can. Some Sephoras, at least in Canada here, are carrying Armani, so they should be able to depot you a sample. But go to a counter. We got this sample, the one that I'm using now, at the Armani counter in Nordstrom when I was visiting Noelle. I'll link Noelle's channel down below. So anyone should be able to make you up a sample, just ask for it. It's always better to test it on your skin and that kind of thing. So I think that's it for me today. I'm gonna do some points positivity and be done. I rushed through this one, I feel like, so any questions, comments, all that kind of good stuff, let us know down below. My first point of positivity is a really, really great sunny day today. So that's always really awesome. I hold on to those days. My second point of positivity is, why am I blanking? A good workout this morning. I had a really good productive workout this morning, even though it's the weekend, like getting myself back into, I just feel good. You know, I used to be like, I hate these people that I was like, yay, I worked out. Like, what's that supposed to do for me? But I think for me, it's like, I feel like I'm getting on a healthy track. I like that I feel like, you know, I'm doing what like my body needs right now. So I think that's all leaving me really happy. And then my third point of positivity is a sweet friend we're trying to plan a trip. So it's starting to come into fruition. So that's always really exciting. That is it for me today. Please leave all your comments. I already said that. Please leave your points of positivity down in the comments section. I want to wish you guys such a beautiful, beautiful day. Hope you're having awesome days, nights, whatever it is, whatever point you watch this. I can speak today. I'm going to send you guys tons of love and remind you that life is just way too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye guys!